Welcome to What's for Dinner. I'm Drew, and on our part one of our Weber Q series that we paid $7 for, we had a whole lot of this. So down to the dungeon, aka Andrew's bar. Excuse my lovely neighbors if you hear the children screaming, but there's the queue. Off a camera. The lighting's so terrible down here. I took this piece completely off. I took this off, and I dismantled everything. Over here, obviously I put it all back together, but I drained everything. There was a ton of oil in there. I actually did get it to light the next day a few times, but the problem was I didn't get it to stay lit. And so I'm thinking that this regulator that Weber puts on there, I've seen many different ways to reset it, and I reset it, and every time that I would reset it, it would light for a second. And again, I took all the tubing out. It still looks kind of fugly, but I got some parts from the Home Depot, and they weren't much. And at this point, I've watched almost every single video that you can on these damn things. So I have these parts here. You can see LFA 732, LFA 182, LFA 738. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that regulator off and bypass it and hopefully hook this donor. This came off a grill that actually my neighbors left behind, and that'll be my regulator coming right out of the propane tank, and I won't have that other regulator on. So let me see if these parts, hopefully they fit, and I can get them put onto there. Of course, I want to dismantle that. So it looks like the parts do fit. And then basically where it goes into the starter, I'm just going to take that off. I am going to use some Teflon tape. That was only 54 cents. I'll do that real quick. Okay, so I got the part off, obviously, that I needed. And this literally just screws off. Now, again, the next day, I even did my test where I used the soapy water. Didn't see any leaks. However, again, when I took this off before, it had a ton of oil in it, and it's all over the ground. But after dicking around with this thing for so long, I'm really tired of messing with it. I really want to just get the burn-in over with, and maybe repaint the top. I really don't want to do anything else to it. I've got $7 in it. These parts, you can see here, I'm sure you see on there, they were $10, so, this will fix it, I hope. And I know the regulator's good because the previous people were actually using it. I want to try to keep this in the same series before attaching it. Now it should just, yes, it's right on there. Haven't messed with Teflon taping since I was younger, let's put it that way. Okay. Okay, I've got my old vise here. It's a reed vise. tightened. See if it'll stay. Should. Okay. Seems pretty stable. It's just hand tighten. And we're going to do a quarter turn. Maybe a full turn. There. Get our Teflon tape. Okay. And tighten. Of course, we got our other piece. It's just gonna go. Put some Teflon tape around that. Okay. Could grab another pair of another wrench and hold the other one. I think a couple turns. We're good. Okay. Another little piece of Teflon tape. Let's see. Anyways, I think this may have been a success. I may wipe this off too. Let's see. I'm really just want to get this thing fired up. It's driving me crazy. Oh, you wish. Where your regulator goes into. The thing is, you almost have to take the grill out. Much of anything. I guess I could have just bought the camp, the 1 pound, but I've had this all out again. I'm just getting fed up with it. So you pull that out. Pretty tight. Let's see here. Okay, our grill grate back in there. Of course, almost forgot. These take a hex inside. I can see why people put these on boats, and I I think it's worth refinishing it, even if some people may not think so. Me, I mean, okay, say this doesn't work. Yeah, it sucks. I try to find another solution, but I've got 17 bucks into it so far. I'm thinking a can of high temp paint, maybe 8 bucks, maybe. And that's what, 25 bucks, and you got yourself. I know that sometimes on sale they used to sell these for 150. Of course, brand new condition. But I think you'll be surprised. But yeah, it lit right up, no problem. It will take a little while. Again, it's almost like I'm turning it up as I'm turning it down. But if you remember in the last video, if you've seen it, I wasn't smelling any gas. Instantly, I smelled gas right away. So, here in a second, I think, there we go. It will light up all the way across. I'm going to spray down the grate with some canola oil. Hopefully this doesn't catch fire as I'm sitting it down on here. Good, it's already burning some of it off. I'm going to close it up I'm going to let it go for about 30 minutes. And yeah, we'll see where we're at then. This is the burn-in stage. I apologize for the lighting, but as you guys can see, it's smoking like crazy. Oh, let's see. I mean, it's just burning off that canola oil, so. But if you see the sticker, that was the $6.99 sticker. I should have took that off, but I'll get it off once this cools down. But once it stops smoking, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. More likely, I'm going to unplug it too. I don't know how well. I mean, obviously there's no leaks, but it's just amazing. You makes you wonder how long this thing hasn't worked for. Obviously they were done with it, but probably family member passed away or something. They just didn't want to deal with it. Maybe bought a new grill. Who knows? But I definitely saved it from the landfill. Let's see. On part 3, we will be cleaning out the grill even more and also painting the lid. I'm really waiting for this to end so I can participate in the live chat hot seat. So